My guest today is Anne-Marie Band, and we're talking about the easiest breakout trade in the world. We're going to describe that for you, and she's going to let you know what that is. So Anne-Marie, tell us about this easiest breakout in the world to trade. I want to hear about this.
Well, truthfully, the easiest breakout comes after a period of consolidation in a chart that is trending. And a lot of us that look at, well, what should I trade? We get bombarded by things like StockTwits and Twitter and whatever. It's just a ton of information. The easiest thing to do is get a screener that puts out whatever it is that you're looking for, if you've got fundamental things that you like to look for, and then simply look at the chart. And if it's moving up in a straight line and then all of a sudden has started moving sideways, then you can do that on a daily or a 4-hour, whatever time frame that you like. If it's got trend and it breaks and moves sideways, that's called breaking the trend by time and not price. And when you break a trend by time, it means it does not lose its support levels. And so when you do that, if it consolidates or stays sideways for a long time, the moment it breaks out, all the pressure that's been building there, everybody waiting for that breakout, they're all going to pile in and run to the game. And so that is something that you can trade. Someone just asked me, hey, well, if I do that, how do I know it's a real breakout? How do I confirm that? Two things happen. If it's been consolidating for a long time and they're very interested buyers, it's going to accelerate into the next level of resistance, whether it's Fibonacci or whatever, or it's going to accelerate for part of that region and come back and test the breakout level. When it tests that breakout level, you can also enter the trade, but there's a confirming candle event right over the top of that resistance area. There's a candle that breaks the resistance in that channel, and there's the candle that completes outside of that region. This whole body is there. When that candle's complete, then you can take the trade.
You talk a lot about the actual speed or slope of something. Is this more steep, the slope, and it starts to consolidate? Is that a better indication of even better breakout, or does that initial slope matter?
Oh yes, but there's a trick right there. It could also break down like that. And really, when you're looking at that consolidation, you must think about things in both ways, because the market is just like the ocean. It's got waves coming in and out with power cycles like that. And so when we see something extremely steep that's come into consolidation, what it is that we need to do is simply look at the chart and say, wait, could this be something that's going to break up? Or could it be exhausted and it's going to give back, which is when you would use a nice Fibonacci at the breakdown. But ideally, it's going to run hard. The steeper that slope is, it's going to run really hard either into exhaustion if it breaks out, or it's going to collapse into support where all the value buyers are going to sit.
Anne-Marie, thanks for your time.
Thank you for asking me here.
You're watching the MoneyShow.com video network.